Hello Internet, and welcome to the next installment of my International Challenge Run. So, yeah, no waffling, let's just get into the games because there's a lot to do. So, I hope you have been enjoying these games so far. I think at the beginning of the last one I suggested that you could watch these on double speed, go to the little cog thing, and finally someone with a positive rating as well. Go to the little cog and, put it on ×2 speed. And then, oh, it's this team. I've already come across one of these teams, haven't I? Since they are going to be long, and I don't know how many of these videos are going to be as well too. So I hope you're enjoying watching this team. The last time we played this, I think I went with Oranguru and Cinderace, didn't I? Because then I can. It was the game that I threw at the end because I wicked blowed instead of close combating. Yeah, still that's the only game I've lost so far actually. So that is still quite annoying. But if I go with Oranguru and Cinderace, then I think I just lose to the Dragapult Terrakion combination, don't I? Assuming there's beat up there. But like I think that it's more likely that he does try and Trick Room. Looking at my team, it does look very offensive. So we will go with the Oranguru and Cinderace again, and Urshifu and Toxtricity we had in the back last time, didn't we? Which does seem to make sense. So we'll go with it. We'll go with it. I'm just worried if like he goes with like fast mode. If he does go with Dragapult and Terrakion, and I don't know. Yeah, I suppose if he Dynamaxes the Dragapult, and the Terrakion isn't as much of a threat, and we can like one-shot it. I'm sure the last time we played like the 6, I mean it probably wasn't this team exactly. The Terrakion had the Focus Sash as well too, which completely perplexed me since I would have thought that there would have been a Sash, there would have been the beat up on the Dragapult. Oh, and it is Dragapult Terrakion. Okay, well this is not very good then. This is definitely not very good. Okay, this might be a very quick loss then. Yeah, this isn't good at all. If I Airstream and swap the Oranguru into the Urshifu, like would he be going for a fighting attack into the Oranguru? I don't think so. So yeah, I'm going to swap the Oranguru into that, and I'm going to go for an Airstream into the Terrakion, because I believe that will put it in range of a close combat, I guess. Like, I don't think, assuming he's Dynamaxing the Terrakion here, I don't think a Steel Spike. Oh, he is Dynamaxing the Dragapult. Maybe this is the same team with like that wonky Sash thing. Terrakion. Oh, I didn't expect this. So it's good that we're Airstreaming, but what is the Dragapult doing here then? Is he Wormwinding into one of them to lower the attacks? That wouldn't be good. This is okay. Let's just see. Let's just watch it play out. Let's see what happens. Airstream? Wormwind? It is Airstream. And it is into... Wow, okay, it is into what was the Oranguru. Well, that... Okay, I mean, that's not good. Obviously, that's not good. And if he Rock Slides here, then, that's not good either. Makes sense, doesn't it? Because, he can ensure his things faster there. Oh, okay, well, that helps. He can ensure his things faster with the Dragapult. I've never seen it done this way around before, like Dynamaxing the Dragapult to help the Terrakion there. And it is another Sash on the Terrakion. What is this? Like, that's so weird. Like, there can't be beat up on the Dragapult there. That's my wish to constantly have synergy between team members, making a bias in my thoughts. What if I put the Oranguru? Like, could I actually Trick Room and try and sweep with Toxtricity? I don't think that would work, would it? Because he's going to have is going to have the Primarina or the Rillaboom or something in the back. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. Like, I was thinking, like, I probably could Trick Room if I wanted to, but then, like, yeah, swapping the Cinderace into the Toxtricity, you just get knocked out if I swap it. He's just going to be going for another. Well, he doesn't have to Airstream here because the Terrakion is already faster, but I'm going to this is okay. I'm just throwing moves out here at this point. I'm going to try and double into the Dragapult like this. Okay, there's the Whirlwind, probably into the Toxtricity. Yeah, there it is. Does knock us out. Yeah, wow. Okay, well this game is just over then, just as quick as it started, pretty much. -1 attack, +1 speed, but I guess if we had if we'd airstreamed this turn, then we would have been looking maybe reasonable. But I wanted damage on the Dragapult there. Yeah, that's not good at all, is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got a rank. Yeah, I thought no, we've not got Urshifu anymore, so this game is just over. I believe. Okay, so we'll try an Airstream then. Try and do it into the Terrakion, because if he doesn't Airstream, then we will get, we'll prevent the Terrakion from attacking. But wow, here we go. Like, and this is one of the things that, like, what happens if you're out of the loop for so long. Like, I've not been following VGC for since 2019. Yeah, since the 2019 format, really. So oh, it's not an Airstream. Okay, don't mind that, because Oranguru will survive this. Okay. But we're going to lose to, like, Rillaboom in the back, whatever, aren't we? Grassy Gliding, everything. But yeah, I've not been following VGC at all, really. So, like, this team that we're playing against with this, like, Sash Terrakion and, I'm assuming non-beat up on the Dragapult, like, is maybe a really well-known team. And, like, if, like, just having the information, knowing the team, gives you so much of an advantage. So, yeah, like, I'm like, if this was Worlds or whatever, then yeah, I'd be going around studying, like, the popular teams that have gone around and been successful. But this isn't Worlds, is it? So so I'm playing blind to a few teams that that maybe otherwise people would know. If I see these 6 again, then maybe I will just assume that it's a Sash on the Terrakion and not be so worried about beat up on Team Preview and all that lot. But yeah, this game is over. This game is over. Unfortunately. At least the guy wasn't, like, negatively rated. At least he was positive. So we're not going to be losing too many points. How much health have my Pokemon got? Yeah, Oranguru is definitely in Grassy Glide range, isn't it? Yeah, there's no two ways about this. Yeah, okay. Let's just attack. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, that happened. And now we don't get to do anything. That actually knocks the Oranguru out. Wow, okay. So this is an offensive Dragapult then. Okay, yeah, it's Life Orb. Okay. Okay. We have learned then. We have learned. So if we see this team again, we kind of know what to expect a little bit more now. Like, the annoying thing is, if we had led with Whimsicott and Cinderace, as I normally would against most teams, then we would have been in a much better position there. The only reason I didn't is because like if he led with either the Incineroar or the Rillaboom and the Porygon 2, then he would be able to get Trick Room up and I wouldn't be able to stop it. So that was my thinking. That's why I led that way. But if I see that team again, I'm definitely just going to lead with the Cinderace and Whimsicott again. So here we go, Marina, with a similar rating to ours, with a Liepard. I like it. And okay, with some other nasty looking stuff here. There's Pledges potentially. There's Aqua Jet and Steam Engine and all that lot. So I have to lead with Whimsicott here. But Whimsicott and who? Like the Rillaboom is always a problem for the Milotic, isn't it? And they don't tend to lead with the Rillaboom since I've got Cinderace here. But I'm thinking, yeah, I'm leading Whimsicott, and I'm thinking Cinderace again, just as like a comfort sort of pick. But at the same time, like I'm worried about the Primarina. So okay, we'll do it then. Maybe we'll learn from the last game. Just go with what I'm sort of comfortable with, and these 4 Pokemon seem to work pretty well together. Let's just go with these and see what happens. I'm hoping that he's going to lead with the Primarina and Colossal, because then I can just switch through to Colossal and then don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game, pretty much. Well, not in a boosted capacity anyway. Okay, Liepard and Rillaboom though. Okay, well, double fake out, I guess. But also Cinderace is threatening the Rillaboom. But would he have Charm on a Liepard? Would he have Charm on a Liepard? Like, I am going to be airstreaming into the Rillaboom here, but I'm just thinking, do I maybe go for Helping Hand if I think he's going to fake out there? But if I don't want him to waste my eject button, I mean, go into. Yeah, I don't want him to. I'm gonna swap. Like, I was thinking, like, if worst case scenario, like he's got Charm, and the Rillaboom survives the attack. Like, maybe if I go for Helping Hand, then it would knock it out. But like, he is staying in. Like, is he Dynamaxing the Rillaboom? I'm expecting a fake out to the Whimsicott, because else I can do other stuff. But let's see what the Liepard's going to do. I'm more worried about what the Liepard's going to do. Oh, he's doing the same thing to me. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, well done, well done. So, now I don't get... Okay, so we've lost our Life Orb, and we've lost our Max for the rest of the game. But, and it's Life Orb Rillaboom as well too, okay. So I guess I'll put Whimsicott back in now. Yeah, well, I didn't see that one coming. But I suppose now, like this, I mean, this international challenge is, like, I guess, just because I've been out of the loop for VGC, for serious VGC, so especially Series 5, I hardly played any Series 5. Well, I didn't play any outside of YouTube. Like, this is a learning experience for me as well here. Okay, since his Life Orb on the Rillaboom, I don't think I need to go for a Helping Hand. Like, it's going to do a lot of damage, this Life Orb Grassy Glide. Oh, it's copycatting. What was the last move you used? Grassy Glide. Okay, well, there's my eject button gone. Well, this is going well, isn't it? So no Moonblast for the Liepard there. Liepard lost some HP. What? Excuse me? Oh, it tricked, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bit slow on the uptake there, and I imagine it's going to be a Grassy Glide into. Okay, maybe not. William survives that. Oh dear. Okay, well this person's clearly got a team. This person's clearly got a team that's you know, been tested a lot more than mine has. Wow. Okay, I've just been taken apart by this. Okay, so they've got a Life Orb Liford there that can superpower if it wants to with its copycat. Let's see what they've got, and they've still got their full free turn to Dynamax, which is the worrying thing. And there's the Colossal. Okay, we could still switch through it and get rid of its weakness policy, but it doesn't need a weakness policy to just win here, does it? We've got Toxtricity in the back. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah, I'm not sure there's many ways that we can win this game. Okay, I'm going to try and do something a little bit funky here then. Okay. What's the Liford going to do? Maybe he was expecting a high jump kick? I suppose he was. A taunt into the Whimsicott? Okay. And a bounce. Okay. So the Liford can actually bounce next turn with Copycat if it wants to. Oh, this is a very weird game. This is a very, very strange game. It's a shame we haven't got Encore. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because he can still Dynamax, can't he? I mean, there's not really a whole lot we can do here, is there? I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, we taunted. Okay, I'm gonna Moonblast into the Colossal, try and fish for like a drop, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. This game was over from I mean, not necessarily from the first turn, but from the turn that he used Copycat and Grassy Glide into my Whimsicott, and that was just a 50-50. Like his Copycat there was picking a random target, and it's just unfortunate that it went into my Whimsicott. Yeah, so he is bouncing himself here, probably to try and avoid this obvious Moonblast that isn't going in its direction. Did sort of see that one coming, but does avoid the bounce. Drop. Ah, no drop. Not that it really made any difference, I don't think, but yeah. Goodbye, Cinderace. Goodbye, Cinderace. Toxtricity can't do this, can it? So there you go. I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? Like, I've been starting, as I mentioned, maybe even at the beginning of this video, I can't remember. I've started recording these and playing these international challenge games at the beginning of the second day, so people have already, you know, essentially anyone who, you know, didn't really know VGC and just entered a few games just to get whatever the rewards are, you know, they're all gone. You know, all of you people sitting there that played through day one, oh, I finished 13-2 and whatever, you know, whatever. Like, you know, I'm sure half the people you played probably didn't know what they were doing. I'm playing people who clearly know what they're doing now, so I'm pretty screwed on that. Yeah, there's not really anything we can do here. Like, a drop would be nice, because then we might actually survive an attack. Still no drop. And the bounce, random target, misses when we've got, doesn't make any difference. Okay. Okay, we do still survive it, but again, it doesn't make any difference at this point. Yeah, okay, and the Volcliff residual damage is going to take us out as well too. Yeah, what a frustrating game. Like, this is the whole best of one thing, isn't it? Because Like, you know, he had a very nice, and I don't, you know, I really dislike when people, you know, dismiss teams as being best of one teams and all the rest of it, because, you know, best of one teams, you know, if it gets to the game 1 win, then that's 1 win more than you might not have in a best of 3 potentially, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, I didn't see that coming, and that's my inexperience for VGC 20, I suppose. But yeah, Lipard and Rillaboom. Lipard, like, I'm using Switcheroo and Eject Button on my Prankster Pokemon as well too. So I suppose any Prankster Pokemon, especially Sableye and I suppose Lipard now, I am just going to have to suspect it's got the Eject Button on it and Trick or Switcheroo. So, okay, you know, we're going to continue this depressing fall back to where we were at the beginning of the second video. Okay. Compose and play. Compose and play. At least this guy has got a positive record as well. Okay. So, Rillaboom. Another offensive looking team. Yeah, Duraludon is one thing that I really didn't want to play against. Duraludon is actually quite annoying. Yeah, it's going to be a coaching. Obviously, it's going to be coaching Riolu. But how is he going to lead here? Yeah, I don't like playing against Duraludon. Like, Comfort, Cinderace, Whimsicott, yes, I'll probably just go to that. But is there like a better option? Like any team, like they've all got Rillaboom, haven't they? So that kind of puts me off leading my low tech. Although my low tech doesn't really want to go against Duraludon either, does it? So let's just go with these again then. We'll go with the same 4 and we'll see if we can do anything. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, these things are so frustrating, aren't they? It's funny, like on Twitter while these things are going on, there's always people complaining, there's always people, you know, moaning about playing in them. I don't like playing in this either, to be honest. I'm not enjoying this. I'll enjoy it more when I start to win more, but Duraludon and Gyarados. But not for now. Which one to go to Dynamax then? Because both of these are big threats to the team. I think I have to. Like, he could easily be going for like a Max Lightning or Thunderbolt or something into the Cinderace, like probably is. But like if I switch through the Gyarados and target into it, then like he just gets another Intimidate like next turn, doesn't he? So I'm going to Tailwind, and then at least my Toxtricity can have a bit of play against definitely the Gyarados. But like the hope here is that Whimsicott survives the turn, doesn't get hit this turn, because then I can Eject Button out the Duraludon and have a better time with the Toxtricity in the back. But let's see, it's in a Luxury Ball. Could be either. It is the Gyarados, okay. So it would have been nice then to do the switcheroo thing into the Gyarados, but and Duraludon isn't as much of a threat since it hasn't Dynamaxed either. But at least we're Tailwinding, and this will put Gyarados in range of Overdrive. I imagine he's probably airstreaming himself though as well. And if he does go for the electric attack with the Duraludon, it's only going to be a Thunderbolt, it's not going to be a Max Lightning. Okay, airstream, yeah, as expected. Yep, does half damage, it's a lot of damage. And Flash Cannon, probably into the Whimsicott then. Yeah, okay, so that's a bit of a shame because we don't get to eject the Gyarados, but at the same time we do get kind of a free switch into the Toxtricity here. Although, that's not good, is it? Oh, what am I? Oh yeah, that is good because I Tailwinded. I did Tailwind, didn't I? Yes, I did Tailwind. Because yeah, okay, so that's not so bad then because I do get a free switch into Toxtricity, which threatens the Gyarados with the Overdrive there. So yeah, I'm just gonna double check that I did definitely Tailwind. Yeah. So I suppose then I'm gonna go for a Knuckle into the Duraludon. Maybe it's weakness policy. But it does more damage, doesn't it? Yeah, 95. Does more damage than because they're all going to be stabbed. Does more damage than the G-Max Fireball. So we'll just double into the Duraludon this way. And I do have faith that Specs Overdrive is going to one-shot the Gyarados from where it is now. I think we've done enough damage to it, yeah. Duraludon is maybe going to try and pick off the Cinderace here. I'm just worried that this Duraludon is going to be like weakness policy. That is my bigger worry now. Although that looks like that might be a critical hit. Surely it's a critical hit there. No. No. Oh, it's not a critical hit. Well, and it is weakness policy. Wow. So, okay. Well, there you go. That's just the power of Toxtricity then. Wow. And now Cinderace is back to neutral attack. Good. Okay. Wow. That Max Knuckle did a lot of damage to the Duraludon. I thought it was going to be a lot bulkier than that. Okay. So now we're sitting in a decent position because we've still got this Gyarados, unless he brings in a fake out here. This is going to be a Rillaboom, isn't it? Yep, here it is. To go for the fake out into Toxtricity. Yep. Yeah, he's going to go for a fake out and an Airstream himself, isn't he? Into the Cinderace. If he doubles with a Geyser into the Toxtricity, then at least Cinderace is sitting around for another turn, I suppose. And yeah, this is tricky because the thing is, like, if I swap the Toxtricity into Urshifu, just goes for a fake out into that and knocks the Cinderace out with an Airstream. Toxtricity comes back in without any Airstream boosts, as I would get here. And even though I would be in Tailwind for one more turn, well, he could just max guard. But also he would be faster, faster after Tailwind. But with his other Airstream, which he's going to go for here, he would still be faster. So, like, I hope he does Airstream into my. Even if he does Airstream here, like, that's still bad because he can still max guard on my last turn of Tailwind, can't he? Oh yeah, this isn't good then. Like, I knew coming into this that Gyarados was going to be like bulky water things were going to be a bit of a pain for us, but. Yeah, here it is. And Cinderace does not survive that, unfortunately. Last turn of everyone's Dynamax though, but yeah, Gyarados is at +2 speed now, so not faster than Urshifu on this last turn of Tailwind that I've got, but like, can a Waterfall knock out Toxtricity from here? Maybe. Oh, it's his own Cinderace as well. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I have got one turn of Tailwind, haven't I? Left? Yeah, I have. So Cinderace could go for a Sucker Punch, so this Wicked Blow doesn't knock it out, but I have to do this, I think. Yeah, this might come down to if Gyarados knocks out Cinderace with Waterfall. And it definitely will if the Cinderace has got Sucker Punch and does it into my Toxtricity here. Because my Cinderace can't really touch their Gyarados. Oh, Toxtricity is just still faster. Okay. Okay. Their Gyarados was definitely a +2 speed, wasn't it? So their Gyarados wasn't max speed then, I guess. Okay. Phew. I honestly thought that we'd probably lost that game as well. I'm relieved to have won it. Yeah, okay. Nice. Toxtricity doing the business for us there. That Gyarados must have been like bulkier then, I guess. Okay, so right, we're back to climbing now. Thankfully, we've just won a game. But yeah, ideally we need like over 100 more points really. So I'm not liking how it's taken us 11 battles to just gain 73 points or whatever it is, and now we're playing someone with a very threatening team with a very poor rating as well. This is the pain of these things, isn't it? Because like if you lose to someone who's ranked so far down, then I mean so far down, it's only 70 points different, but it just makes a big dent, doesn't it? So my low tick looks pretty good here. I could lead with my low tick and Cinderace. Which I think, because then the Cinderace does cover the Amoonguss, doesn't it? So yeah, okay, let's go with Cinderace and my low tick for this game. With Urshifu and Toxtricity, like, but then there's no Whimsicott. I think we need Toxtricity for those two at the bottom though. Like I think we definitely want two ways to hit the Corviknight. So maybe I do take the Toxtricity here, but like how important is like Tailwind going to be here? Potentially quite, but I'm gonna go with Urshifu. So no, like this is just for attacking Pokemon, or as much as attacking as my low tick is, I suppose. This is just for offensive Pokemon. No support on any of them really. So yeah, always a little bit uncomfortable going in with 4 Pokemon like this, because it's always nice to have one like support, even if it's in the back or whatever. But okay, we've led with the Intimidate, so my low tick is going to be a threat for them here then. Because we're now at +2 special attack and +1 speed. Probably just going to be going for a fake out into it though. And what does the Cinderace want to do? Because the Primarina is a big pain. We need Toxtricity to deal with it. So maybe I just get some damage into it, but do I Dynamax the Cinderace? Like I'm at -1, and it doesn't feel good to Dynamax your Pokemon if it's intimidated, your physical attacker. But I think I do want to get some damage just into this Primarina. If he doesn't go for a fake out into the Milotic, then I'm getting a Coil, and then later on I'll be able to put stuff to sleep with decent accuracy. Yeah. Primarina, I did know Primarina was going to be an issue for the team, but we'll see. They're not Dynamaxing it; they are just going for a fake out into the Milotic, which is fair. Maybe this is going to be just a Hyper Voice then. But since he hasn't Dynamaxed the Primarina here, this is going to do like half or so. It's going to do a good chunk. Yeah, just over half. Defense boost. Is that Citrus Berry? Must be. Yeah. Okay. So Milotic is a +1 defense already when we get a Coil up with it a +2, because that's how numbers work. But yeah. Okay. Like, is the Cinderace going to go for a Burning Jealousy? Like, I could just attack with my Milotic. What have they got? Yeah, the Amoonguss was actually the threat, wasn't it? Or the only thing really sticking in the way. So I'm going to go for an Airstream and a Muddy Water, actually, I think. Just because I'm a little bit worried about a Burning Jealousy, which is okay. So the Incineroar is probably going to survive this then, yeah, okay, that's not good. I'm gonna regret not going for a Coil here, aren't I? still, that's some damage to the Primarina through Protect. If he doesn't go for a Burning Jealousy here, then, well, even if he goes for a Parting Shot, I suppose we're not going to be able to knock it out in one hit next turn. But, let's see. I mean, this might knock out the Incineroar. You never know. Nah, it doesn't. Nowhere near. Does get an accuracy drop. And it's just a Flare Blitz. Okay. Okay, alright. into what was a Steel-type Cinderace. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. There's no Burning Jealousy there. So I'm just gonna go, because he might just go for another Flare Blitz into the Cinderace. I'm gonna go for another one of those, and I am actually going to Coil this turn. Just because you know, if I Coil, it makes Muddy Waters 100% accurate as well. And I know that I'm probably missing the knockout on Primarina here, maybe not actually, because no, he didn't Burning Jealousy or Parting Shots, did he? So yeah, getting the knockout there is good. And when if Amoonguss comes in, if he's got it, then I'll at least be able to, you know, threaten putting it to sleep as well. And because we did Airstream that one turn, and with the Adrenaline Orb, this Milotic will be faster than their Cinderace as well. Okay, another Flare Blitz. Yeah, good job we didn't Steel Spike 2 there. And he burns us! Wonderful! Fantastic. So, no Burning Jealousy, but just a burning Flare Blitz instead. That is annoying. Let's see what he's got for us then, because he's still got all of his Dynamaxes left. Yeah, even at -1, Cinderace was still a threat here, so that is very annoying. That's very unfortunate, that burn. It's Tyranitar, okay. Okay. I think I'm okay to Coil again, because I'm at +2 defense now, aren't I? Yeah, I am. So I'm just going to go for a high jump kick into the Incineroar, and I'm going to Coil again, because Milotic is definitely faster than the Tyranitar. I'll be at +3 defense after this next Coil, and then I'll have 100% accurate Hypnosises for the rest of the game. For as long as, you know, as long as he doesn't critical hit the Milotic, I think we're okay here, essentially. Tyranitar, yeah, it's going to be Dynamaxing. It's probably Weakness Policy as well, too. It's probably, like, hoping that I'm going to be Muddy Watering here. Licking his lips thinking, yes, activate my Weakness Policy. Also why I'm not high jump kicking into the Tyranitar. Incineroar don't often have Protect either, so yeah. And even though we are burnt, this should knock it out. Yeah, it does. Nice one. And yeah, +3 defense on Milotic now. Tyranitar is still neutral because there's no Weakness Policy activated. This Milotic is going to be quite hard for him to take out, although we haven't got Recover on this Milotic, so you know, not as much staying power as we could have potentially had. But yeah, this will do maybe 40% I guess. Oh, or take us to 40%. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. Let's see what he's going to have in the back then. Is it Corviknight? Is it Amoonguss? It's Cinderace. Okay. Well, actually, that's pretty bad. Like Milotic, like is sitting very well here, but we can't protect it. If I'm Muddy Water, then like the Cinderace goes down, but oh, and I've got Urshifu in the back, haven't I? So yeah, okay, all right then. All right, let's do that then. I will just double check all the stats on this Milotic. Yeah, +2, +3, and lots of defenses, so Sucker Punch doesn't knock us out. So, actually, I'm going to. I hope I've got enough time for this. Just in case he has Sucker Punch, and so Muddy Water isn't super effective, I'm just going to double into the Cinderace here. Yeah, okay, no Sucker Punch. If that was a Sucker Punch, that would have been super effective. But yeah, as long as we knock out the Cinderace here, which we do, thankfully, Tyranitar, I don't think can like increase its speed or anything here. Yeah, there's a Weakness Policy, that's fine. because we've got a banded Urshifu in the back, we can literally just knock it out here. Yeah, so Milotic didn't actually get to hypnosis anything, but like as long as Milotic obviously the sand's gonna take us down, but Milotic actually survived that as well. But yeah, like that felt like the safer move to me because Cinderace don't often have Protect, and as long as we knock the Cinderace out, we've got the Urshifu who will pull through and just one shot the Tyranitar from where it is. If we did like hypnosis into the Tyranitar, the Cinderace could have potentially knocked out the. I mean, even the high jump kick probably wouldn't have knocked out the Milotic from there, but maybe there was the potential to. And then just with the Urshifu and Toxtricity, Cinderace would have been able to just sweep through essentially. So that's why I did it this way around. See, all of this work for like 10 points or something because this guy wasn't that highly rated. He was literally just over 1,500, wasn't he? Oh well. At least it's a win. It's a win. It's a win. We'll take that. Zexion, strange name there. But there we go. That's another 4 battles. So I mean, at this rate, I can't remember how many videos is this so far. This is the 3rd one. So okay, 3rd battles, and we've made it to like I don't know 1,580 or something. So at this rate, there's going to be I don't know 5 more of these videos. Who knows? But anyway, well, this will do for this one for now. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe because like this week there's been the Basel stadiums with the Patreon teams in between. Maybe if there are a lot of these episodes, I'll just upload them daily, like afterwards. I'll have to figure it out afterwards. But I hope you're enjoying it anyway. I hope you're liking watching these and watching me toil and sit here and stress over all of this. Even though I don't really care about playing in the Players Cup, but I just feel obliged to do this. So anyway, I hope you've been enjoying it. Like, care for each other. Like and share and care for each other. And there's a Patreon and everything there as well if you want to join that. But thanks for now, and I'll see you in the next video. So goodbye for now.